Hey guys, and welcome to HTML and CSS tutorial and projects course. Before we deep dive into awesome world of web development, let me go over the course structure and probably more importantly, why the course is structured that way. The main focus of the course is to cover most aspects of HTML and CSS. Now we need to be realistic though. There's no course in the world that covers everything, since when it comes to web development, essentially learning never stops. So the main purpose of the course is to get you comfortable with HTML and CSS, where you understand the general syntax and are comfortable building your own projects. The problem is that there's no way for me to evaluate how far in the web world are you currently in. Maybe this is your first experience with HTML and CSS, or maybe you already know HTML and just want to get better at CSS grid. What I'm trying to say, since course has multiple tutorials, you'll need to pick your own starting point that is most comfortable for you. Let's say if you're a beginner, you would start with the very first videos about the HTML. If you already know HTML, you would jump straight to CSS, and hopefully you get the point. Like I said before, course will be hands-on and project-based, since personally slides put me to sleep. With that being said, slides are not all bad, and we will use them to get specific points across. You'll see more slides in the beginning of the course and less slides as the course moves along. If you're starting the course from the very beginning, please be prepared to switch focus points a few times, since I have to cover multiple things at the same time and they all codepend on one another. For example, in order to start working with HTML, we're going to have to download the text editor and browser first. Last but not least, during the course, I will show you useful external references, but that is not because I'm lazy to talk about the topics myself. You see, as a web developer, you will search daily for information online, whether that is because you forgot how to do something or as you're trying to learn something new. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with looking up stuff online. No one expects you to remember everything, and having the best resources will save your time tremendously. Okay, enough of chit chat, let's get started. While watching the course, you might experience these two following issues. The video quality goes bananas, and the transcript does not match exactly to what I'm saying in the video. Please be aware that both of these issues have nothing to do with specific course or how it was recorded, meaning you might experience the same issues in different courses as well. And in general, instructors have no control over such things. So the first issue you might encounter could be a bad video quality, where as you're watching the videos, screen turns blurry and it's very hard to read anything off the screen. And I'll spare you the long explanation. Essentially, the issue is caused by auto resolution. Lucky for us, though, the fix is very simple. Just click on Settings cog and choose 720. Now, if your internet connection is slow, you might need to go for even lower resolution. But for the most part, 720p will do the job. So imagine you're watching the course and all of a sudden video quality gets bad. Just locate the Settings cog and manually select 720p, even if you have a different value set as auto. And the second issue you might experience is video transcript being off, meaning if you prefer using subtitles or you just want to read the transcript, text might not match exactly to what I'm saying in the video. Again, instructors have no control over that, and unfortunately, at this point in time, I cannot provide you with any possible fix for this particular issue. As a side note, during the course, you'll be asked to review the course. And even though I understand that everyone is busy and leaving a review seems like a waste of time, I would greatly appreciate if you could find few spare minutes in your schedule and write a brief course review, just so I understand what you like or dislike about the course and hopefully make my next course better. By the way, you don't have to write a paragraph or a novel. 1 or 2 sentences will be greatly appreciated.